Welcome to the Three Buds One Podcast, the show where two brothers dive into the depths of conversation, exploring anything and everything. So grab your favorite beverage, light up, and settle in to join the conversation with the Three Buds One Podcast. Because when it comes to exploring the world, it's always better with your buds by your side. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Three Buds One Podcast. Welcome to episode 6. I feel like today's going to be a good episode. I'm here with my brother Wes. Say what's up.
Otherwise known as Ghostly.
Ghostly. Anyways, let's get straight into it. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Okay.
Good.
Car 98's back in Call of Duty. I'm clicking heads.
Honestly, I saw your TikTok. What?
And I didn't even post the good clip yet. That clip was not in there. I sent that video to the group chat. TikTok hasn't seen that yet.
Well, I've seen both then. Yeah. I'm like, damn, Wes. I had it. I was missing every shot. I got 3 kills off one game with it.
So it's only one shot up to 64 meters.
Yeah.
So you're using the Car 98 to be fast. You're not using it to just sit still and shoot someone 400 meters away like a cat AMR.
Hey, man.
But that's going to take like 4 shots.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, in general, I was missing every shot. Close, long.
Yeah.
Nope.
You get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's amazing. Yeah. I love it.
I think I just need a bigger scope on it. I just need to unlock it.
I will have a class video probably up later today.
But you hear that, guys?
So, TikTok at iGhostly.
There you go. It's right under us. Go
Literally.
Go to it. He's got so many class videos. You're actually popping off on TikTok. Popping off.
I've gotten a lot. Everything's somewhat consistent.
Yeah. I just scratched my forehead. Look how red it got. Jesus.
Just off one little scratch.
Let me open my window. Get some light in here. The heat was still on.
See, it's cold here right now. It's just been fucking raining.
I fucking wish. It's rained a little bit here. It's been getting into the 40s in the morning, but the 70s, high 70s. So.
Yeah, we had an 80 day the other day.
Yeah, that was our 90 day.
Now it's raining.
I wish. Anyways, speaking of COD, there's a supposed COD killer out there called XDefiant. There's a lot of debate on this game.
I'm gonna say that.
Everyone in the comments right now.
I wouldn't say it's a COD killer by any means.
No, I know. It's just the internet was being like, "Oh, this game's gonna be a COD killer."
Yeah.
And now it's out. But
yeah,
what do you think? Because I already know a little bit, but for the viewers listening or watching, give them your opinion on it.
So I did actually post I wouldn't necessarily call it a review, but I gave like my review out of the game out of 10.
Oh, I think I did see that.
I said 5 out of 10. At the time when it did first release, there was a lot of hit reg bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking like some of the characters are quite overpowered with their abilities, or like the faction or whatever. Yeah. But like it's fun for a little bit, but then once you actually start facing people that like just only play the game, because it takes a long time to level up in that game.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to unlock fucking good guns, and the only gun that you want to use is the fucking ACR because it's just fucking way too fucking OP.
Right.
But in my opinion, it's a fucking Dollar Tree COD. It's what I expect. They're not
Yeah.
putting an insane amount of money into this game,
Right.
so
Well,
it's not as polished as everything else. Not that COD has had the best polishing by any
yeah,
means,
no.
but to me, the games don't necessarily compare.
Yeah, I get that. For me, I've been low key enjoying it. Like, it feels like I'm playing Black Ops 2 back in the day, like during the summer
I
and
don't agree
everything.
at all.
Well, right now, honestly, I'm only using the snipers. Like, I've
Yeah,
been getting 40 kill games with just using the sniper, and it's honestly been fun just sniping.
right.
So maybe that's why like it feels like Black Ops 2, because back then I literally did only use the sniper for the most part.
For a good portion.
Yeah. Um I think also I like the laid back of it. Like it's it's very chill. Like you can literally just sit back and just do whatever. You can play, you can do bad, you can do good. And honestly, it still feels the same to me. Um like enjoyment wise. Like if I lose, I'm like,
Right.
it's whatever.
Yeah, I didn't care if I lose because I didn't necessarily really care about the game.
Yeah. Uh so I'm still trying to like put my review together like in my head. Like I think I just need to play it
Right.
more. Um but I think people also need to take in consideration like COD has developed into whatever it is now over a little over a decade, and this is a brand new video game that doesn't have the
Yeah.
same budget like you said.
It's a free video
Yeah, it's
game.
literally free, and it's like pre-season. So I
Right.
feel like once the season starts and they add search, they
I
add everything else, it might be a little better.
Yeah, I'll probably re-download it after the season starts, like once everything's polished.
Yeah.
Because to me, at this point, I found it like just I didn't necessarily enjoy
Yeah.
it. I didn't necessarily hate it.
You're kind of neutral right now with it. You're just like I
Right.
wouldn't go out of my way to play it.
Yeah.
Mm, I get that.
Like I could see why other people do find it like refreshing though at the same time. But yeah, just when I played it, I just experienced a lot of fucking hit reg bugs and that was quite annoying.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know if those that's still an issue. I have kind of noticed I might be a little off and it'll still hit, or like I'll be on them and then it doesn't hit them. Like I've
For like the first fucking 5 bullets.
like for the sniper, it was like I shot some dude that was just standing still once, didn't kill him, but it was like in between his head and the wall, like it was half and half.
Oh,
But on my screen, it was directly on his head. So
well, I see that in like Call of Duty kill cams. You see that all the fucking time.
true.
Cause like I know for a fact that I'm on this
Yeah.
person shooting him.
Well, yeah, I guess that would be. I forgot about latency. Um, Even though the motherfucker's standing still.
Right.
Um, but that something of that has happened maybe like 2 or 3 times.
Hitbox
Yeah,
issues.
hitbox issues. Um, but yeah, so far, I think it's fun. Again, I wouldn't be like I'm gonna play this every day and quit COD. I'm honestly probably gonna play both, but just COD a
Right.
little more often, especially with Black Ops 6 coming out.
I'm excited
I'm
about it.
so excited about that too. Um, Before we talk about Black Ops 6, let's talk about the current state of COD. The current COD that we have. What are your thoughts on Modern Warfare 3 and then Warzone?
Modern Warfare 3, I don't necessarily know. Like, to be honest, like, I played a lot of ranked in Modern Warfare 3. I didn't play it to, like, understand what they're doing with the actual game itself.
Yeah.
But with ranked, I loved it. I had a lot of fun. I like playing competitively. I do like that the skins that they are adding, they have stepped their skin game up,
Yeah,
I will say,
definitely.
because it has been dry for a fucking while. And Warzone, I'm enjoying Warzone.
Okay.
I do enjoy Warzone whenever a new season drops. Like, to me, I don't necessarily complain that a gun's way too fucking overpowered.
Yeah.
I haven't thought that for a while. Like, even with the Model 1887s, the dual
Oh,
wield,
yeah.
you have to be able to fucking aim.
Yeah. You have to be able to hit
It,
your shots to actually do, like, down them right
right.
away.
If you're going to fucking down them right away, you have to hit your shot. You got to make sure the whole fucking thing is on their head.
Yeah.
And like it's not necessarily easy to use it. So like if I get killed by it, they're good.
Right.
They did good. Like, I mean, I haven't really complained about that for a while. Like, I've just, like, when I die, I know I got outplayed.
Yeah.
Like, but I've been loving the meta, the DG meta. To me, it's not necessarily crazily overpowered,
Mhm.
but I really enjoyed the DG meta. I like its iron sights,
Yeah.
and I love how, like, the variety of guns that people are using besides like people are using a variety of SMGs.
Mhm.
People are using snipers. I don't like yes, a lot of people are using the DG, but I run across a lot of different fucking
Oh,
guns
yeah. All the
that
time.
people are using. And especially now that the new season's out, they buffed a bunch of MW2 guns, and a lot of people are going back to use MW2 guns. They buffed the Lockman sub again. I need to try that
Ooh.
again.
That is gonna
They
be
buffed the
my new
fucking ISO
favorite.
Hemlock. Like right now, I'm really enjoying it. The Car 98's good. Like it does make sense to have a one shot of only 63 meters.
Right.
That makes sense to me because you could aim so fucking fast. I am just slapping my fucking meat on their forehead with this car. Just fucking dollars, okay?
Dollar bills,
Run
y'all.
them pockets. And like I've been enjoying it. And like now that they have it as rotation, yes, I would like to have like just static playlists where it's just one map.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying playing all three maps right now. I don't like playing Ashika. But like even when I go back and play Ashika, like I don't necessarily like crazily hate it just because I played so much Rebirth right now.
Right.
And I'm playing Big Net Map again.
But yeah, we've been
I
streaming
don't know what
it.
the fuck. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on with zombies, to be honest with you. I like it's just like to me it's just not for me. The zombie.
Yeah, I agree with the zombies. I and we love zombies. Like we literally want to
Yeah.
do a whole zombie stream series, which I was literally thinking about today. I was like, still so excited to fucking do that.
Yeah.
Because and this is the first time I'm speaking it out loud. But I think I'm gonna start streaming again very soon.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I was kind of cleaning up, and I was like, man, I kind of miss streaming. And if I can do like series and then kind of convert that into videos, like a video series,
Right.
I would love to do that. And like I have that drive to do that and create the talking videos alongside that.
So, like, one good thing that I've seen that really makes it a whole lot easier for me to stream and actually gain content from my streams, somebody said to have a goal for each stream.
Mm.
Have a goal for yourself or of what you're gonna like try to do, what you're gonna try to accomplish, and then you can make your
Mm.
content based off that goal. And so, like, if you're gonna try out older guns, or you're gonna go try to beat like a specific boss in Elden Ring, et cetera, et cetera. You get what I
Yeah.
mean. But like try to have a goal and that will make it easier for you. That way you're just not like mindlessly doing it, hoping that you get some content.
Yeah. Or just being like, oh, I hope I get some funny moments. Oh, I hope I down a
Right.
few squads so I can clip that into TikTok.
Right.
That makes sense with like your class videos and everything like that.
Right. Because like even with a lot of class videos, they're not even the fucking craziest fucking
Yeah,
clips.
it's honestly like
A lot of the time
downing
it
a few
looks like
people.
they're facing
Yeah.
bots.
um,
Like the one guy, I can't remember his name, but he's like, "Oh, there's one, there's two, there's three. Oh my god, this build is so broken."
I don't think I've actually seen that, but that's fucking funny. That in my head, I just thought of me yesterday playing XDefiant. I'm like, oh shit, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, what's happening? I
Right.
even hit a collat. And I
Did
forgot to
you?
save the clip because I was going ham on the objective.
So, like, when you do that, just make sure to save like the past 30 minutes or whatever, 15 minutes. Because in Rebirth, they're 15-minute games.
No, I'm saying on XDefiant. Yeah.
Oh, true.
And I was on the Xbox.
Oh, you're playing it on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which this computer is yours. But I
Okay.
probably won't be able to send it because it's gonna be hella expensive. So as soon as we move, that I'm literally going to knock on the door if you're not already outside holding the PC ready
Just
for you.
knock on it with a
Yeah,
PC,
right, just
throws it at me.
um but I set it up I think 2 days ago.
Okay.
Um and I have this is a 1 terabyte hard drive. And I'm gonna put all the stuff on here onto the computer so then I can use this for my consoles.
Okay.
Because I actually plugged it into the PlayStation and it took it as an external hard drive to download
Right. You
games.
could format it to it.
Yeah. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because man,
And then you could use that for the PS5 when you get that.
exactly. Which I'll be getting that when we move. At like a little, probably after we move.
Right.
Man, what were we talking about before that? Oh yeah, creating content.
State of COD.
Oh yeah, the state of COD.
State of COD. State of COD, and then you got into you might be starting streaming back up very soon.
Yes, because I want. I can do Minecraft on here, so I can do
Mhm.
my Minecraft Mondays. Um, I mean, at that point, I have a two PC setup, streaming setup. I can stream
Right.
off of the MacBook for the consoles,
Right.
and then getting. I just really want to do that zombie series. Like, I want to play
I
every
want to do
single
that too.
zombies map.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it. Do all the Easter eggs.
When's the day?
Uh,
Starting Sunday?
hold up. No, not that soon. I'm trying to at least post on my channel first. I've got. I just need to. I need to film.
Sunday night. I'm
Oh
just kidding.
god. You're like Monday at 1 a.m.
Monday, 12 noon.
Well, this is a new month, so let's say 2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks.
Kind of get everything set up. We can create a whole plan for everything, have it all planned out. So I think that'd be enough
6
time.
to 8 weeks.
Jesus. I mean, it could end up being 6 to 8 weeks, but we'll see. I'm not promising anything because if we promise anything, it's just going to cause stress.
Right.
We're doing this for fun. But yeah, I honestly, again, like you said, I love ranked as much as you do. That's all we literally played for like months.
Yeah.
So love ranked. I don't think I'd play multiplayer ranked right now. I
Yeah.
don't think I'd play it at all until Black Ops 6 comes out. I hope they have ranked.
And there's not really any reason to at this moment because COD Champs is coming up and
yeah.
It's the end of the year.
Yeah. And multiplayer, I honestly get so tired of multiplayer like right away. I have no need to or want to touch it, even to do stuff for the battle pass or level up the guns. For the past like 2 seasons, the few SMGs or guns that we've gotten, unless we use them in classes, I think there's like one SMG that's still like level 2 or something like that.
It's the newest one, probably.
Yeah.
Or not the newest, the one that came out last season, the FJX Horus.
I love Warzone as well. I'm glad that we dabble in a little bit of everything instead of just Resurgence all the time. I don't care about Resurgence 24/7. I prefer Resurgence now. But like we'll try like the special modes. We'll go into BR for a little bit.
Loaded Resurgence was fun.
I love Loaded Resurgence. That was even more fast paced.
Yeah, because you just spawn right in. You don't got to worry about money.
I kept forgetting every single time.
I know. Like, wait a minute. Let me go land on my loading. Billy Mays here. What do you? It's loaded.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
He dies.
But yeah, I think because I know Warzone and Modern Warfare 3 are pretty much separate things, even though Warzone is attached to it. My opinion.
On what?
Modern Warfare 3. Warzone. Hell yeah.
Well, are you actually playing like the event content that they're putting out?
Honestly, no, because I only hop on to play with you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, you guys have been fucking grinding. I've been working. Like, nonstop.
It honestly doesn't even feel like that I'm putting a lot of crazy time into it.
Well, I mean, you're good. You don't have to put a lot of time into it because you can easily get a lot of XP and tokens.
Just 20 bucks.
And then you get every battle pass, so you've got those battle pass tokens or whatever that roll over. Me, I ain't got shit. I haven't gotten one battle pass.
This year?
I might have gotten one.
I think you got the first
one. I might have gotten the first one.
No, it was the Walking Dead one.
Nope.
Did you get that?
I wanted to, but I don't think I could afford it at the time.
It wasn't much anyway. Yeah. I didn't necessarily really like it.
It's like, I like the Rick Grimes. That's all I wanted. And I wanted Snoop Dogg. But I'm just like, it's honestly not worth it. I do complete the battle pass.
Still played out.
But like, There's cooler
You
stuff.
get all the free
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I just get it because I already have the COD points, and then I get more COD points out of it.
Yeah.
So
It just recycles. It's a good
yeah,
cycle. But speaking of this COD, what do you think about the skill-based matchmaking that they put into it?
it honestly never really bothered me. Like, even when I'm relaxing, it's not like my aim's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm just playing shipment 24/7, I'm still fucking popping off. Like, the skill based matchmaking, like, it's very noticeable,
Yeah.
but I will say, like, it does make it harder to, like, try and get, like, nukes and shit like that and go for, like, kill streaks and stuff. But, like, at the same time, like, I played on old friends. Like, I played with an old friend from New
Yeah.
York, and his lobbies was absolutely fucking awful. Like, the first game, I almost nuked and I died at the very end.
Damn.
And, like, it was just so noticeable how these people played. And it was weird because I haven't played people that played like that in a very long time.
Right.
And, like, it's just always so noticeable playing in, like, another person's lobbies.
Yeah, I get that. I like I'm indifferent, but I'm also like I feel like there should be a mix of skill-based matchmaking and then not skill-based matchmaking. Cuz like ever
Yeah.
since Modern Warfare 19, like 2019, that cuz that's when they added it. That's when they also started to do um what is it called? The battle sim or whatever.
Yeah.
Being more realistic and not as much as just a arcade shooter.
Right.
Um, so for this like weird state of COD of like where it's going of the simulation, like modern simulation being hyper realistic, it kind of makes sense that skill based matchmaking is in it,
Right.
and I do see the benefits. Like obviously, of course, you want to be playing against people that are kind of your same skill level. That way, you're not being overtaken. Because, like, for me, a lot of the times, I just constantly die. Like,
Right.
no matter what. Off spawn, run up to people, die, die, die. That's honestly most of my COD experience all throughout, life. But I also kind of miss the older CODs because it was just fun and casual. Like you
Right.
could sit there, you could shit talk with your guys all fucking night. But I also noticed the difference that whenever we do play Modern Warfare 3, like we have to be more focused and we don't banter anymore. In Warzone, we banter
I
all the fucking time. Like, of course, in ranked, we talk shit, but it wasn't like casual talking shit. It was
right.
more like, God damn it, like get in the fucking spot, like you motherfucker. It was more aggression instead of casual,
Right.
is what I'm trying to get at. These questions are kind of, well, I guess this next one really, I thought more of them were. But do you think XDefiant should have skill based matchmaking? Like, would you see yourself wanting to play it if it had skill based matchmaking? Which keep in mind, it does. I did notice for the welcome playlist, it notes that it has a slight skill based matchmaking to help with
Right.
newer people. Um,
Lagging. The fuck, man.
All right, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I had an internet interruption because I have terrible internet. Sorry about that. Anyways, we were talking about. God, fucking messing up over here. What were we talking about? If XDefiant should have skill based matchmaking.
Yeah.
Or, oh yeah, I asked you, like, personally, what would you be more inclined to play it if it had skill based matchmaking?
Not necessarily. I mean, I like the old CODs. I like the new CODs.
Yeah,
Like, to me, both are fun. I don't notice necessarily the difference. I play Call of Duty because of the way Call of Duty feels. It just feels very fluid. Everything flows.
yeah,
The new COD doesn't necessarily flow when it comes to multiplayer just because the maps aren't made for what we could all do now.
yeah.
But, like, I like both. It doesn't necessarily, like, make me not play a game.
I get that. In my opinion, I think XDefiant should, or hopefully, keeps it without skill based matchmaking.
Yeah.
That way, the COD players, if they ever do get tired of that, or they're just like, oh man, I can't do anything, but I still want to play, they have another option that is similar to Call of Duty.
Right.
Um, but yeah, that's my opinion on that. Do you think? I mean, kind of on that topic, just real quick. Um, do you think skill-based matchmaking holds back people? Do you think it kind of babies them to like stay in one spot?
In a way, yeah. Like, I completely think that way because, like, my friend, he does good in, like, his lobbies. He
Yeah,
does completely fine. But as soon as he gets into my lobbies, he doesn't necessarily think that he's good anymore.
yeah,
And, like, it just allows him to, like, adapt and play a little bit differently
yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
versus just playing against a bunch of low skilled people.
Right, I get that. Um, Honestly, we kind of already went over the last question. Last question I had on here for skill based matchmaking was, do you think it causes burnout? But I think we kind of went over that, or at least I did, of just saying if they kind of can't really do anything in COD, or they're just kind of tired of that feeling of COD, then they can go to that.
Right.
Um, but I mean, in your opinion, do you think it could cause burnout to some people?
Uh, like, I feel like every game causes burnout. You
Yeah,
play a game too much and you're not really growing at it, it causes burnout. Like, I don't necessarily think that skill based matchmaking will stop or make burnout happen.
hmm,
Uh, I feel like every game people can get burnt out of. I get burnt out of COD all the time. I go play a different game for a few days, I could come back.
yeah.
Um,
Sometimes it's a week.
exactly. Sometimes I wait until the next season comes out. That way, there's new guns or metas. Because,
Yeah,
like, the main thing for COD for me, the main thing that I get burnt out from is that, like, there's metas and fucking the whole microtransaction thing adds to the metas. Because, oh, we're going to make a specific gun good, and then we're going to make a bunch of fucking microtransactional items for it for different blueprints, different skins,
yeah,
fucking, and like make the skins fucking see through. Like,
yeah. You kind of hit it on the nail. I was literally thinking the same thing. Um,
cause like I remember going back in older CODs and playing with every gun in the game.
yeah,
in this, I play with whatever gun is good most of the time.
Well, because you kind of have to, otherwise you're going to be
Exactly.
beat every time. Uh, like for me, how I get burnt out of that is it takes so much effort and time for me to create a class. Like you guys are always waiting on me to go through and create classes. Um, and it's just that time. Like I want to be able to be like, I know this attachment's good. I know this attachment's good. I'm gonna
Right.
run it, and I can still do good.
Right.
So that's why I'm always like, hey, what guns are you using? Give me your classes, because it's just too much effort to sit there, go on YouTube, find a class that
It
might
is.
not even be good, because I've done that, going through 5 different videos and it
Right.
still not being good. Um, so I'd agree with you there. I'm sure a lot of people would as well.
Yeah. Like, and that's the main thing for me is I just get burnt out of using the same gun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like back in the older CODs, I wouldn't get burnt out as much because I'll start using different guns. I would go play games like the one in the chamber and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like I miss how like I don't like how they like take away things and like add things and shit like that.
yeah.
I wish it was all there that way because there is a one in the chamber fan base. There is
Oh my god.
like a fan base for every little fucking game.
Yeah, that shit makes no sense to me, because I'm the biggest gun game fanatic ever. I'm like
I
that.
fucking
Literally,
love
that
gun
was the
game.
one thing that I constantly needed to play. I'm just like gun game, gun game, gun game.
That's how I would get warmed up.
Exactly. And now it's like, oh, it's here for a week. Now it's gone. Oh, here's here's a different variation of this game
Here's
mode.
team gun game.
Yeah, team gun game. It's like it's still fun. Like it's a new type of gun game, but like I want gun game. I want one in the chamber. That fucking infected all the time.
And
That's
like
so
infected,
boring. It gets so
like
old fast.
it's fun at first.
Yeah,
It's better when you're playing with a group of your own people.
exactly.
But like one in the chamber, like the free for all game modes are just so much easier to go into.
Yeah,
But infected, like playing with a bunch of randoms, especially nowadays with like both PS4 and PS5 are now people are just in parties, everybody's in Discord now.
yeah,
Fucking so not a lot of people talk in game.
yeah.
And that's the part that sucks. That's the part that I also get burnt out by is it's so rare to come across people with mics anymore.
Facts. Like whenever they added proximity chat, everyone was using it.
Hmm.
Why'd we stop? I mean, I know there's a lot of like racists and like people saying racist stuff and like being calm banned. Not saying you, Wes.
Why would you? You didn't even have to mention that. I don't even know how I got banned this last time. Like the time before me just now getting banned in season
Yeah.
4, because I just got unbanned in season 4. The last time before that, I got banned by calling someone a fake ass gangster.
Well, that's why I mentioned it. It's like you're not one of those people that's just throwing slurs.
Like
You just shit talk and then you get com banned, and I'm over here calling people bitch and pussy, which I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Uh, but I have not gotten a single ban. I think I
yeah,
might have gotten a warning.
yeah. My warning, I called someone a pussy.
Yeah, every game I play, I say that. um, oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, uh, this is because you mentioned PS4 and PS5, old gen with new gen. Old gen. Um, would you agree that games are being held back because they still have to accommodate for the older generation stuff. Like the
I
PS5 can
mean,
do so much.
most definitely. But like at the same time, there is still a lot of people that are on the PS4. But if it was a whole lot easier to get a PS5 when it first came out, like as easy as it is now,
Yeah.
like I feel like that transition would have been happened already. But with the whole scalper situation and a bunch of people not having PS5s available
Yeah.
right when it came out, that made it a huge issue. But I would completely agree that it is holding back the game itself because looking at like Spider-Man 2, like it's a PS5 exclusive. It's only for the PS5.
Yeah.
Looking at fucking um what's the fuck Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart,
Yeah.
PS5 exclusive. They are absolutely insane with the capabilities of what the PS5 can do and what the games can actually look like.
Yeah.
Like there, it's no question. Like they could actually use the hardware a whole lot better, but at the same time, there is a lot of people that don't have the PS5s.
Yeah. And don't quote me. I did hear, like, I watched a video about someone talking about it, and they said numbers, and I think it was like they were talking about COD specifically. 120,000 people play it, whatever, maybe more. But essentially, half of that number is next gen, and then the other half is old gen.
Yeah,
Um, and so I'm just like, damn, I never thought about it like that. Like we've always talked shit about it, but
right,
it like fully clicked. I'm like, it's probably like, what are they gonna do? Just keep having two different consoles for years on end? Like PS6 comes out, and then they're like, yeah, we're done with the PS4, but we're still gonna be compatible with PS5.
right.
Like I feel like that's gonna get so old.
And I feel like the main effect was the scalper issue
Hmm.
because I feel like that number would be down to probably like 25% on last gen.
Yeah.
But like, because I ended up having to get my PS5 through. He wasn't a scalper. I got mine for 700, but he just started working and he couldn't play the game anymore, so he sold it. But he knew the price that he could get on it.
Yeah.
But um, I feel like that was the biggest issue for this whole thing. Because yeah, the you you already know
Yeah.
like
Everyone knows already.
how long it takes. Like I would be in the pregame lobby and I'll have a 45-second countdown to a minute. Sometimes I'll be in the like Warzone pregame lobby before the countdown starts and I'm waiting for players.
Yeah.
Like that happens quite often. And then all of a sudden you'll get into the pregame lobby with like
I normally get in there
20.
like 20, 30 seconds left.
Right.
Sometimes even like there's been a handful of times where it's like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's like taking no damage right away. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
What?
And like it the PS5 is completely different. It's not even comparable to the PS4.
Yeah. I've played on your PS5 and I played on another PS5. And I played, I think it's Horizon Zero Dawn or
Yeah.
whatever, the second one. I played like
Forbidden West, I think, is the
20
second.
minutes of it. Yeah. And I was like mind blown. I was like, there's no way. I was like, this
Yeah.
this shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Um it's just fucking inflation. Can't afford anything nowadays. Gotta work my ass off just to make sure I have $200 at the end of the month.
It's extra.
Yeah. And that's going straight to Black Ops 6, and that is such a great
Great.
segue. um, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for this fucking game?
I wouldn't say necessarily a 10, but I'm way more excited for this game than I was for Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
Like, the main reason why I was excited for Modern Warfare 3 was the maps. But then, like, once we actually got to playing the maps, I realized, like, how frustrating and how the maps don't really flow and how a lot of people camped.
Yeah. So many fucking people.
It's a little ridiculous. But Black Ops 6, I love the marketing that they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even putting the Truth Lies posters, like, all over New York City, where it just says the truth lies.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Damn, that's sick.
And then did you see the Mount Rushmore picture?
I was so happy about that. I was like, represent.
That was cool. Uh, but I'm very interested to see what the campaign is going to be like for this game, because I
Mhm.
haven't played a Call of Duty campaign in a while. Just because, like, I did play Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 2 was good. Modern Warfare 3 was only like fucking 4 hours.
Yeah. It wasn't worth it to me. I didn't even try.
Like, I was kind of excited for it based on the way Modern Warfare 2 was.
Yeah.
Like, yes, there's short campaigns, but there was just no substance to Modern Warfare 3 at all. But I'm very interested because I did like the original Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 campaigns. I love the World at War campaign,
Yeah.
which I feel like they do need to do co-op campaigns again, which I'm really
Honestly,
hoping that they're doing if they're doing this open world thing for the campaign.
I honestly it would make sense to be able to drop in with 4 people
Yeah,
in an open world and do the campaign together.
like Ghost Recon, Breakpoint,
Like
Wildlands.
we say that there's no point or no reason that they shouldn't do it, but realistically, I feel like they're not gonna.
Realistically,
People
I feel
say
like
it
they're not
every
gonna.
year.
Like, but I hope that they do the open world parts right, because like the open world parts in like Modern Warfare 3, it wasn't really all that
Yeah. Well, because it was like you could go around and loot, but there wasn't really m-
much
much
point.
point. Yeah, it was just like, all right, I got
You're
the
just
ammo
looting just to
already.
loot.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, I agree. I really hope that they do really good on the campaign because I will try it. Um, I don't think you said on the scale. Did you say?
Oh no, I didn't say on the scale. I would probably say like a 7.5 to a 8.5, somewhere in there.
Okay. Okay.
Not necessarily a 10, because a lot of people have a bad case of getting too excited for the game and not being what they want it to be.
Yeah. Um, for me, just being honest, right now in this moment, I'm a 10 out of 10 excited just because of the marketing and everything that's been coming out. Like I'm watching all of the Call of Duty 6
Right.
videos. I haven't watched gaming videos in so long. Like I'll sprinkle them here and there, but like Call of Duty videos,
Right.
it's been so long. So I'm hyped
Yeah.
because I love that they're bringing back round-based zombies because
I need it.
I
I
don't like
need
Modern
it.
Warfare zombies at all. It makes no sense to me. Um, the only thing I'm stressed about, which not too stressed because there's YouTube videos out for this, but not knowing the story or back lore of what's been happening since Black Ops 4.
So
Because
pr- pretty
Cold
much
War.
Cold War was set after Black Ops 1
Okay.
because Black Ops 1 was based in like the 60s. Um, Cold War was set in like the 80s, I'm pretty sure.
Makes sense.
But so obviously Black Ops 2, 2025. And this is supposed to be between like Cold War and Black Ops 2. The
Yeah.
time between Cold War and Black Ops 2. And like from what I'm seeing, like I hope they keep the intensity of the campaigns of like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, like the intensity, because like I feel like that makes the story just that much better, and it makes you like much more invested, even though yes, it can be a little bit heart-wrenching and like graphic,
Yeah.
but I feel like that like adds to the level of the game.
Well, I mean, that's also like the older CODs. Like, there was so much.
Well,
Like,
like to me, the older CODs were intense because it just flowed enemies at you. Everywhere you look, there's just you got a whole playground to just shoot.
right.
And like, but these CODs they add like an element of like the reality,
Oh, I see what you
like
mean.
the realism of it,
Yeah.
like the shoot house part, like where in Modern Warfare 2019, where they're cleaning out a house. They have to raid a house, and
Mm.
there's like a kid in there. You got to make sure you don't shoot the kid.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
There's like a mom in there, and
Yeah.
she plays innocent, and then all of a sudden she grabs an AK, and you have to shoot her.
Yeah.
Um, like I want them to keep the level of the intensity because there's a part in there that like I'm very interested in, but they're talking about like there might be a mission based on 9/11.
I think what was confirmed, or the more recent one that I've seen, is that the end of the campaign is leading up to 9/11, and then the next game is going to continue off that,
Okay.
which kind of makes sense
Yeah.
if it's, the time frame that you were saying. And
Right.
they're continuing, I know that they're continuing from Cold War straight on to like the next bit right after.
Right.
um but yeah, no, I'm mainly hyped for zombies,
I'm hyped for that.
because how long have they had for this game? Like 4 years to make.
Yeah.
4 years, round-based zombies. They're doing mainly zombies campaign. There's a rumor that they're gonna do 2 weeks early of zombies
I did see
for the
that too.
pre-order. Like, I'm I I feel like a kid again whenever Black Ops 2 shit was coming out. Like, I remember seeing the reveal trailers during the school year and
Right.
then being like, "Oh, I know my brother's gonna have this like DLC. I'm so excited for this zombies." And I'd be able to play it on the Xbox 360, but
Right.
obviously not with you because you were on PS3.
Right.
Um, but I was just like so fucking hyped for the summer to play zombies with you, and we'd fucking grind Mob of the Dead when it came out. Like, I, I I'm just speechless, honestly, for zombies.
I haven't. I'm trying to keep a lot of the zombies experience a secret, just
Yeah,
because I want to. I don't want to learn everything off of the internet again. I
yeah,
want it to be like when I was a kid.
I get that.
Um, because I'm very excited for zombies. I did enjoy Black Ops 4 Zombies from what we like
Yeah,
played.
I played so much of it.
And I am excited like for when we do go back to playing those. because we'll get to play all of the zombies maps.
Yeah.
Literally all of them we could play, I'm pretty sure.
For the most part, I was gonna ask you about that. Do you want to play the remastered ones, or do you want to play the classics?
I'd much rather play the remastered ones.
Okay, I
That way it
I
just
can go
flows
either way.
better.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fine.
and but like I'd be okay with doing the classics, but I just don't have the map packs for all the classics.
Yeah, I get it. But getting back into it, yeah, I'm just fucking hyped for zombies. I'm down to just go in blind. I'm obviously gonna like everything that's being teased. I'm definitely gonna watch.
Right,
Um, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, gameplay and like how to do the Easter eggs right away. Like
right,
experience it first, and then once we're kind of like, okay, we got this. What the fuck? That I don't know if that's a part. I don't know if it's an Easter egg.
right,
Once we get to that part, then I'm gonna be like, all right, let's kind of figure shit out.
right.
Um,
Get comfortable in it first.
yeah, like squat up with the boys and just have fun. Uh,
Which they are saying that it is going to be Xbox Game Pass free
yeah,
on release.
I was gonna ask you about that. If you were gonna buy it on PlayStation,
Probably.
because if it does come out on Game Pass, I might just play on the Xbox for that. I'm just scared because the Xbox controllers are fucking. They get stick drift so easy.
Yeah,
Like I've been mainly playing games that I'm not too rough on my controller because I don't got money for another one.
right.
Um, but at the same time, I want to pre-order it because I want the Warden skin. Did you see that?
No.
The Warden from Mob of the Dead. They're
Okay.
bringing Bruce back.
And what is it, like a Warzone Call of Duty skin?
Yeah, say like with uh Modern Warfare 3 pre-order, you got the zombie version of Ghost.
Right,
It's like that. It's an instant reward that you can use the skins right away. You get the Warden, I think one or two versions of him. He looks sick. So cool. A character from Cold War, actually three characters from Cold War zombies. One of them thought to be dead.
right.
So that's why I'm like, shit, I gotta watch videos because I don't have money for the Cold War maps. Unless you have them.
I might just have them.
If that's the case. Well, I mean, we're going to be playing through them anyways.
Yeah,
And good thing we're starting soon. That way we can hopefully lead it up to Black
right.
Ops 6. That actually might work out, honestly.
It might.
um, I'm also honestly excited for pubs in Black Ops 6 because Cold War, I enjoyed the hell out of. I
I
was
really
getting
like Cold
100
War.
kill games in pubs, and I've never done that. um, Cold War was just so much fun, honestly. Even though
It
I
was.
didn't play the zombies, which was so weird.
I didn't play the zombies because when I tried it, it just felt weird.
It did feel weird, and I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
Um, Obviously, we're excited for ranked. That's not even a question.
I'm excited every year, but like I every almost every year I would always get let down because like Infinity Ward took a very long time to actually do a ranked system. They would have
Yeah,
a ranked playlist, but without the ranked system,
yeah, which makes no sense.
it don't.
Um, how long do you think are ranked? How much, like, how long we play ranked for? A few months? We're gonna sprinkle it in.
I will probably just be sprinkling it in whenever we can because we'll actually be playing zombies. We'll be like trying out the event modes and shit like that.
Right.
We'll be playing Warzone too.
Oh,
Um,
fingers crossed the campaign.
I really want to play the campaign. I really hope it's co-op,
Yeah,
but I feel like we're just gonna have to sprinkle. It's just gonna be a sprinkle, a little bit of everything,
I get that. I get that.
which will be nice.
I think it would be nice for a change to be able to be excited for all three. I just hope that, with all the time that they've done, that they don't fuck it up.
Yes.
Because if they fuck it up, man, I might just be done with COD.
If they fuck it up, I think a lot of people are gonna be done with COD. Because if they took 4 years to make this and get it polished and it's not polished,
Shit's whack.
yeah.
Um, you got any other thoughts on Black Ops 6? Anything you're excited about particularly that we didn't cross?
The main thing that I'm really excited for is I love when they, like, whenever a new Call of Duty would come out and then they added a bunch of guns to Warzone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, besides like the Warzone aspect, I'm really excited for zombies. I'm excited for the maps. I just hope I hope they just don't add Nuketown right away.
You already know that they are. I think
They
there was a leak about that too.
like I'm actually kind of tired of playing Nuketown. Like, yes, it's okay to go in every now and then and
Yeah.
like play, but like they would only have a fucking Nuketown 24/7 playlist besides like a standoff every now and then, a raid
Right.
one. But like Nuketown 24/7 all year long fucking sucks.
Yeah. Uh, those were my 100 kill games.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I didn't play that 24/7. I played that to have fun and just get high kill games.
Yeah, I would mainly play just to level up my guns or if I'm
That
going for
too.
camos.
Yeah. Um yeah, I would agree. That and hijacked. Like,
I forgot about hijack.
if what they should do is sprinkle in those maps as bonus add-ons and like
Right.
DLCs. And be like, here's some brand new maps, and oh, guess what? You haven't seen any, old maps in like 2 years. Here's one random one. Boom, boom, right in your face.
Right.
That'd be cool. Or just have them all out and have like a nostalgia playlist
They
that you
should.
can go back and just play all the old maps. That would
Or
make
a
sense.
playlist with all the fucking small maps instead of just Nuketown.
Yeah, exactly. Like the small map mosh pit.
Exactly.
Um, God, what was I gonna say? Shit. It was really interesting. I forgot. Sorry about that, brother.
So I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So with the mastery camos, do you like how they've been doing it?
Isn't it just gaining experience with the gun?
No, I mean like the camo, like gold, diamond, platinum.
Oh, like
It's,
normal camos.
yeah, like those mastery camos, not
Oh.
the prestige camos.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll be honest, no. With Modern Warfare 3, I told myself that I was going to unlock all the camos. Um, Especially in zombies.
Right.
But again, the game was just so hard that I stopped. I
Zombies.
got a lot of them done,
Right.
a good chunk at least, but it's just hard to keep that drive on there.
Yeah.
I really like how they did the skin challenges in the older CODs. That was a lot more fun for me to grind camos.
Well, let me ask you this. So, like, The camos in this one is kind of more like Black Ops 2, the way they did it, where you would have a set amount of camos, you do your challenges, and then like each challenge was the same for the camo on each gun.
Yeah.
Unless it was like something to do with like a shotgun or a sniper, because obviously those you have to do a little bit different.
Right.
But or there's like the way that Modern Warfare 2, the original one, did it, where it's only headshots. In order to get the last camo,
Right.
you had to get like 200 headshots or something like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, when you put it that way, I would say, I guess would prefer this method a little more of the consistent, like, oh, I know for the SMGs, I just got to do these and I can just not have to think about it and just be like,
right,
okay, got this one unlocked. Now I know what to do next
right.
instead of having to be like, what do I got to do? I like that they added this, the skin tracker
Yeah.
to track what you need to do for a skin. I haven't done it myself. But I think that's pretty interesting.
Do you know how Black Ops did it?
I don't remember.
So I liked the way Black Ops did it, and I liked the way that Modern Warfare 3 did it, the original one. So
Mm,
the original Modern Warfare 3, it was just you leveled up your gun to the max level,
right.
you would unlock the camo. It's simple. You just use the gun. But Black Ops 1, the way that they did it, you had to get max prestige, which was 10 prestige 10.
Yeah.
And that was the gun where you earned COD points for your match.
Yeah. Yep. To unlock
And
stuff.
so you would buy your attachments and stuff like that, which I do love the way that they did this.
Yeah.
Uh, but at prestige 10, if you had 50,000 COD points, you could buy one gold camo. So you don't even have to
Mm,
use the gun
yeah.
necessarily. It just makes it simple. It just allows you to grind. It's kind of like Overwatch in a way,
Yeah. I think that would be really interesting and fun for them
because
to
that's why they had
reintroduce.
wager matches. You could bet your COD points to earn more COD points.
I didn't know that.
Gun game
Why
was a
did they
wager
stop
match.
that?
Gun game was a wager match. Sticks and Stones was a wager match. Um, what's it called? What's the other one?
I think I do
One
slightly
in the
recall
Chamber.
that.
They had the ante up where you could bet a small amount of money, or they had the pro gambler at whatever the one
Yeah.
they called it, where you bet like the max amount. Like, I love that idea.
I think that would be really cool because some people just say hate to use the rocket launchers. I don't like to. Some
I
people
fucking
hate to
hate it.
use the snipers. Sometimes the SMGs are bad. Sometimes ARs are bad. Like, I'd much rather use my favorite guns, which will make me want to play the game more,
Right,
but then also still be able to camo grind and be like, it should be a mix of like you can buy the gold and say like
right.
plat, but like the galaxy ones that they do, like you should have to use the gun for that one at least.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. Um that way it's just like, you know, you can use the gun, level it up, buy the two master ones, and then be like, I just got one more camo to grind. Instead of what would that make it like 25 more camos?
Right.
um but yeah. We got, as of tomorrow, 9 days until it's revealed and we can
That's true.
pre-order.
That's true. I won't be able to pre-order right away.
Yeah, me neither. But I definitely will. Um,
I will be too.
what do you think they're gonna do in Warzone for it? before we end the podcast?
I honestly don't know. It's probably gonna be some CIA type shit.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think I know what it is. I think they've found some stuff. I forgot the dude's name, but one of the main characters in the campaign, he'll
Woods.
be, yeah, Woods will be inside Warzone, and you can go talk to him, and he'll give you a mission, and then that's kind of what they have so far, I think.
Okay.
And then something is eventually going to happen. They don't think it's going to be another video like Cold War was, because I think a lot of people dislike that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they did that. Hell,
Yeah.
I didn't even play Warzone when they had King Kong and Godzilla, and I thought that was fucking cool.
It was cool, but I did not like Caldera, so that was not a fun map.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I think we're a little over an hour here. So, anything you would like to say to our lovely viewers? Hello.
Hello, Starshine. The world says hello.
If you know
No.
where that's from, comment it down below.
Do you know where it's from?
I do. I'll tell
Okay.
you after.
But I'd just like to say to make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what your thoughts are on the state of Call of Duty as well as XDefiant. Are you guys playing it? Are you guys not playing it? Is it the COD killer or is it the Dollar Tree COD? Let us know because I am actually curious what everybody else thinks because I'm hearing mixed opinions everywhere.
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting, but let us know how excited you are for Black Ops 6, what you're excited about, because I'm pretty much excited for pretty much everything at this point.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Warzone. Verdansk is coming back, the first Warzone map.
Yeah.
One thing that I would like to see is like a blackout map. That would be pretty cool.
Honestly, that would be kind of cool.
A blackout mode.
Yeah, like a playlist. That would be sick. Because I will say that was fun in Modern Warfare 2019.
No, that was in Black Ops 4.
Oh, Blackout. I thought you were meaning like dark map.
No,
Like
that would
night.
be cool though too.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, pretty much what was said. Let us know what you guys think. Sorry we missed a week, but honestly, it's all right. Life happens. We had graduations to go to. You can't blame us.
There was a lot.
It was a lot, but we're back every week, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you so much for watching or
Peace.
listening.
Yeah. Hey, if you're watching, also go listen on Spotify. All right. Give us a follow on there. Peace.